Hi students, class 9, chapter 9, probability. Mutually exclusive events. Two or more events here. Two or more events are said to be mutually exclusive if they don't have common sample point. We know that if the two or more events are occurs and then there is no common sample points in that event is called a mutually exclusive event. We are already familiar with the set language. The intersection means it is indicated as a common term, right? The common elements intersection. Here that does not have common sample point means then the intersection portion we have that value pi, that is empty set. For example, we take the same example. When throwing a dice, we get a even number as an event, that is 2, 4, 6 is the one of the event, and then another event we have that by throwing the same die, the another event here, let me take the first event as A and the another event have getting a odd numbers, that is 1, 3, 5. Now the condition is does not have the common points, sample point does not have the common samples point. If you want to intersect the two portion, finding intersection for this A and B set, there is no common elements in between these two sets, so we get the value as pi. That is, in probability we mentioned as P of A intersection B is equal to empty set, that is pi is the mutually exclusive event. So mutually exclusive events means in a two events or two or more events there is no common sample point is a mutually exclusive event. Now we see the exhaustive event. Exhaustive event is opposite to the mutually exclusive event. In mutually exclusive event there is no common, right? Here even they are common or not, the union of the whole set is equal to the sample space. Sample, we know that sample space is the biggest set. The collection of event whose union is the whole sample space. The collection of set whose union is the whole sample space. We know that in a coin, right, we have what is the outcomes. Example, one of the is head, another one is tail. Let me take it as this is the A set, this is the B set. Then A union B is equal to union of this event is equal to head and tail. This is equal to the sample space. We know that in a sample space for coin we get head and tail. Whole sample space are the exhaustive event. So union of all the events is equal to the sample space is the exhaustive event. And the same way we can take the same, that is what we have taken the example as for dice. The first A we have the even number of event, and then in die B we have that odd number of events, right? Odd number, even number of events and then odd number of event in a dice. When we union this A union B, we get the number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Union means all together, right? We have to combine all the elements. Now this is equal to the, we know the sample space for the dice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the union of all the event is equal to the sample space. See here both are equal. So this is the exhaustive event. And then last one is a complementary events. The complement of an event A is the event representing collection of sample point not in A. We are familiar with the set. What we say it is a complementary means the set A it contains the some elements means the complement of set A is without the element A is called a complement. Here also the same. The complement of an event A, here we take it as the event A as the complement. is the event representing the collection of sample point not in A. The A set is given some element, not in A is the complement. It is denoted as A dash or A complement. Here we have to read it as a dash or A complement. A complement or A bar. A bar meaning also the complement. In generally we use that E is the event of, so we take it as E dash, E complement and E bar. For example, set A contains head. In total sample space is head and tail. Set A contains head means then the complement of A, that is A dash, is equal to, except this head, what is the remaining one? That is tail. So A is the set head means then the complement of head is tail. I give another example. If A is the event of getting even number 2, 4, 6, then what is the complement of even? The complement of even is a odd number, that is A dash is equal to 1, 3, 5 is the complement of the event A. That is the A complement of A means not A. The sample point not in A. See here 1, 2, 1, 3, 5 is here. In A we don't have 1, 3, 5. Here we have head, here we have tail. So tail is not in that A. So that is the complement of the term. And also the element, the event and the complement of event is always 1. The P of E, that is head, is the event, P of H, right, is the event, and then the complement of the event is tail. Sum of the head and the tail is equal to 1. We get the probability means P of A is equal to how many head we have? We have only one head out of sample space 2. And then P of A dash is equal to how many elements here? We have one tail out of 2, the sample space. We know the formula, that is P of A is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of sample space. This is the formula here. In generally we want to write means put E, event set. So here also we have the sum of that event and complement is equal to 1. If you add this P of A plus P of A bar is equal to A dash or A bar of plus of is equal to 1. So the probability of event and its complement, sum of its complement is equal to always 1. That is the example. So this is P of E plus P of E dash is equal to 1. And this can be, we can rewrite that as a formula. We need to find probability of complementary event is equal to, probability of complementary event is equal to 1 minus probability of event. It can be rewrite as the formula, right? And then already told you, that is the probability never be a negative value, that is probability of event less than or equal to 1. It is impossible, 0 is a impossible event, right? 1 is a sure event or certain event. 0 is a impossible event, 1 is a sure or certain event. Thank you, students.